Welcome to an exciting channel of how to scam an eBay seller. Okay, so this is a return. Why was it returned? The customer said that they accidentally ordered it. I don't know how you accidentally order it. They got a full refund from eBay for accidentally ordering it. We paid for the postage there, and for some reason we also paid for the postage back. Now, when it arrived back, we couldn't do any partial refunds, losing the money on our postage there and back. But when we took a look on the side of the sheet, can you see there?
Yeah.
There is a pubic hair. This was used. This has been used, and a pubic hair, we cannot sell that now because of possibly pubic lice. Now, whoever had this, used it, folded it back up, and there's the pubic hair there. See it there? That's a pubic hair. And rendered this. Now, we cannot sell that because it was opened. By law, if you have a pair of knickers, you cannot return them. If you have a bra, you cannot return them. Where does eBay think that they're entitled to return sheets that are used? I'm not sure that they're legally allowed to return sheets, but they did. Sorry to interrupt you. Most of you guys aren't subscribed to my channel, so please like, subscribe, and please click on the alert button. Thanks for watching. And we had to pay for it. So we got on the phone to eBay yesterday, and eBay didn't realize what a pubic hair was because they didn't understand the idea of a pubic hair. The video of Joel and Dean reporting this to eBay is here.
How can I help you?
So I have a return here for a bedsheet that we sold for £25, but it's got pubic hairs on it, which is pretty revolting, which means that we can no longer resell it. It's been opened and then packed back in pretty badly, and I can see the customer or somebody's pubic hairs on this item. So now I do not feel like I can resell said item, and I don't really believe the customer deserves a refund after using this item and returning it filled with pubic hairs.
Oh, okay. Let me have a look. It's a dream small double size.
Yes.
Mattress protector, basically.
Yes, it is indeed.
So, what I understand, you received the item, but it's not in the same condition.
Yes.
And it does not contain the same value. So, you're calling to report it, number one?
Yes.
This is called by misuse or return policy. But secondly, you feel this file is not eligible to get refunded.
Yeah, yes, and I just don't feel it would be safe to refund this. It would kind of be like, or resell it, sorry. It would kind of be like reselling a pair of pants that somebody's bought home and you used to put on. And then I've kind of done a bit of search online there. It seems like most online retailers would not be accepting used bed sheets with human pubic hairs on them back. So I don't really feel like we should be neither, if you understand what I mean.
Okay, I understand. Well, Alan, I can see you have already reported the buyer on 10th of January, I believe for the same reason, because it's a misuse or return policy.
Yeah.
Okay, so this has been sold for £21.46. So, may I know, when you go to the return request, do you have any access to a partial refund tool where you can deduct some amount, or do you not want to refund even a single penny to me?
There is no option to deduct anything, no, but I don't want to refund anything to this customer, but there's no option to deduct anything, even if I wanted to. May I ask why there's no option to deduct off a lot of sellers at the minute? You used to always have an option to deduct from people, and now it's not usually there. Like right in front of me now, there's no option to deduct. Do you know why that is, by any chance?
Yeah, I'm looking into your account. So there are two scenarios where seller got that deduction option, okay? One is if the seller is a top-rated seller. So they can, all the top-rated sellers, when they go to the refund page, they have an access to a partial refund tool. They can deduct up to 50%, not the full amount, Alan, it's only 50%.
Yeah.
Or the second scenario is when the seller offered 30 days free return. So this is another scenario. So I'm just looking into your listing first, and then, as I said, your seller dashboard. So if I go, you're a top-rated seller.
Yeah.
So have you used this option in the past?
Yes, I used to use it quite often, but all of a sudden it's kind of disappeared. And we're still a top-rated seller, so I'm wondering what's changed that we can no longer deduct partial refunds off some people.
Okay, so the reason you cannot deduct is because if you start using them so often, in those scenarios, this has been taken off. So you have to use it very wisely on a few scenarios. There is a limited number of usage because then the system believes that maybe it is overused.
Do you know what? Do you know what the limit of usage is, by any chance? No.
No, I'm afraid.
No, that's okay. That's no problem.
It's just the system thing, you know. System believes that it has been overused, or maybe it. That's extremely systematic thing, automated thing. The only thing I can do here is, Alan, as you know, because you are with eBay for 13 years, eBay cannot deduct anything from buyer. We have to anyway refund the buyer, because even if you use partial refund tool, every time you use that, your buyer comes to eBay and complains that they have not got a full refund. eBay covers the difference amount. We cannot leave the buyer with no money. We report them, and if they are misusing the system, we restrict them. But if they buy something on eBay, we have to refund them once it is returned, whatever condition it is, because otherwise they can go to the payment provider and open a payment dispute against sellers, which can harm sellers. So we want to protect our sellers as well. And that's the reason we cover the difference amount. Okay?
Okay.
So at this stage, what I can do, I can refund the buyer, but that refund come from eBay's corporate account, and we don't charge you. You can keep your funds. But again, Alan, these are the courtesies. So even when you use a partial refund tool, it's a courtesy that eBay uses, because I've already confirmed you that we have to cover the difference deducted amount. So that means eBay is covering you, or this is called, these are courtesies. So again, there are limited numbers. Now sometimes when seller call us, we ask them that it depends how expensive items are you selling. If you want us to use that, because you have, for example, this courtesy that I'm using that can be used once in 12 months. Okay?
Yeah.
So, if I can use it now, maybe you cannot use it for 12 months, next 12 months. Are you happy for me to use that?
Yes, I am indeed.
So what I'm doing, I'm refunding the buyer from eBay's account. We will release your funds. This won't impact on your selling performance. And if you would like, you can drop the buyer for you from your buy list, okay?
Okay.
Perfect, that's all done.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So, you've seen the video of the eBay conversation, and clearly you can see we did get our money back, and they eventually realized what a pubic hair was. The situation quite simply is, again, eBay seemed to be wanting to proactively allow people to scam us. To me, doesn't matter whether you accidentally ordered it and then accidentally used it and then accidentally put your pubic hair on it. There's no right you should have in God's earth that you should have where you get the right to return an item that you used on your body. The way I say it is, rules need to change, because if that is a pubic hair, odds are there are health issues with possible disease and also pubic lice. The way I say it is, that should be unlawful to return. There it is. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Click the alert button. I'm not walking off. You're going back.